Hi everyone, this is Aditi from Concurate, content marketing agency that brings business, not just website traffic. And today we are going to discuss some legal tech marketing strategies that I would say again brings business, not just website traffic. So without further ado, let's dig into the first strategy. Coming down here, win ready to buy users. Now, what does that mean? Many websites publish content that does attract traffic. You see a boost, but you do not see the kind of business you want to bring in. People interested in your tool, requesting demos, or signing up for free trials. Now, why this happens? What kind of content is missing from your strategy? We call it comparison content. Okay, so to give you an example, there is the Strangle IP tool that we market. It's for idea and patent management. On that, we have published numerous articles which are for comparing different tools in the segment, and we have ranked it on top Google results. So if you see, I have searched here IP folio competitors, and the first organic result that you see here is from Triangle IP, which is IP folio competitors and alternatives. Now, when someone comes to this content, they get to see a list of competitors and alternatives. But in this, we specifically give spotlight to the tip tool by Triangle IP because that's what we are marketing, and we want to ensure that it receives buyers' attention while they are still on the page. Uh, and we do due diligence to cover all the tools. Many a times agencies are not the companies are not comfortable having this kind of content on their website. So to overcome their inhibitions, we add a disclaimer on the bottom, which tells that all the information in this blog is from publicly available websites. So that's the first strategy. Moving on to the second strategy. Yeah, and just to give you a glimpse of how many such articles we have published tons. And proof that it works, you can see this case study on our website where we have shown how we drove user signups for this particular client by using this particular strategy. So here, user signups, search. Here, this this is the kind of growth we brought for them. Moving on to the second strategy, which is answer what buyers are searching online. Now, what does that mean? So, every SaaS solves a problem. Same problem could be solved in multiple ways, but many people are searching on the web. For example, if I talk about this particular idea and patent management tool, the kind of pain points it solves are reducing legal fees, or improving patent prosecution strategy, or reducing dependence on outside counsel. So these are a few pain points that it solves. So we have covered various how-to articles targeting different pain points it solves. Let's say yours is a patent drafting software. Maybe your target audience's pain point is how to draft high quality patent applications, right? Okay, now time to move on to the third strategy, which is turn product data into pages that attracts buyers. Okay, so now in this, many a times clients ask us that we want to produce content at scale, and in figuring that out, we usually resort to data that the tool is sitting on. So we had one of these tools from intellectual property domain, which is called Arguminer. This particular tool helps in finding arguments that can help better negotiate with examiners based on various rejections, like Alice rejections, which are quite notorious for bringing rejections, right? So what we did, uh, we knew that they have data that about arguments that work with a particular examiner, and at the same time we saw that there are searches for different examiners names, for example examiner xyz, examiner a by c. So we created numerous pages targeted to the examiners, which show their arguments from recent cases. But to get the actual arguments, they needed to sign up for the tool. Remember, attracting buyers, not just the website traffic. I'll give you an example. For example, if you search for this examiner Arunav Chakravarti, you go to google.com, examiner Arunav Chakravarti. You have similar content creation at scale from Patent Bots, Digest, Justia, and here it is from IP Toolworks. Now here when you go, you see the details about the examiner, their recent cases, and to actually get through their rejections, the tool can uncover the arguments. So that was, and we, when I told you we did it at scale, I can show you that we created like hundreds of such articles. So if you go to the Know Your Examiner section on their website, you would know that there is a list of articles targeting different examiners. Here it is Scott, here it is Kimberly, here it is Jonathan, here it is Christopher, like that. Moving on to strategy number 4, which is offer downloads that your buyers would actually want. So for one of our clients who sell the idea and pattern management tool, we created a invention disclosure form template, because the pain point in there was that inventors and innovators do not fill complex forms, and they need a simple form for capturing the idea, the innovative idea that they have come up with. We created a template and offered it for downloading, and it is one of our highest performing asset to get the email addresses of the interested buyers and nurture them via email until they become users, and to nurture them further to make the most of the tool. Next is strategy number 5, build trust. Now, how do you build trust? For building trust, you need to offer them helpful content that match with Google's algorithm. Okay, so one of our other clients who are Inspire IP, they have what they have done is, so besides doing all kind of content, it was important that they give trust signals to the users, because that is where conversions happen. Intellectual property is a field where confidentiality matters a lot, because no company would want the leakage of their innovative ideas even before they have received a patent on it, right? So having proper certifications, information about how the inventions are handled, how they are kept secured, that they are not visible to anybody, everything is available. All that kind of needle movers are available on their website. Now the last strategy. Now this is about the personal branding of the founder or the leadership of the team. They got to publish thought leadership articles on relevant platforms like Entrepreneur, like IP Watchdog, because that is the place where their target audience hang out, and if they know this person is visionary, has significant industry experience, they are more open to believing in him. In fact, we have noticed for one of our IP tools that we market, uh, the conversion from free users to paid users happens after they get that demo, a live demo from the founder of the company. So it's really important to bring in that um, thought leadership in your content strategy. And last but not the least, here is a video testimonial we have received from our client, um, which which gives you the trust signal to trust us. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this helpful.